Hello, welcome to another episode of Top3Tech. I'm your host, Jerry Ruiz, and today we're going to bring an episode about polychrome sync and how to change the color of your GPU's RGB or LEDs on there. I'm sure you're trying to figure out either how to change the colors on GPU. This is the Asrock Phantom Gaming 6700 XT. It should be applicable to any GPU though, that is Asrock. Or you're trying to find out where to download the polychrome because it is a little difficult to find it if you're not really familiar with GPU websites or computer websites. So we're going to go ahead and show you how to do all that, and hopefully you're able to figure it out. Before we get started, make sure that you have your power connectors in, make sure you have your display cables in, you slotted it in the PCIe slot, you have your thumbnails in or whatever holds in your GPU to the bracket. Make sure your LED light is on. And then of course, if you have a Asrock motherboard, you don't have to use this 3-pin to the motherboard, female to female. But if you have a motherboard that's not Asrock, you can go ahead and connect that to your motherboard. I would recommend connecting it to a bottom port if you have a 3-pin 5V ARGB down there. I only have that one. I disconnected the RGB from my other fans just so I can do this tutorial. And obviously tuck your wires a little nicer. I'm just doing this just so I can show the tutorial on the GPU. So go to your internet browser, type in Asrock. Go to Asrock, products, graphics card, and then let's see, I'm using the 6700 XT, so our Radeon RX 6000 series, 6700 XT. It's the Phantom Gaming, and then let's see, overview, specification, gallery, support. So just scroll down a little, then you go to download. It says Windows 11 64-bit. I'm gonna go to Windows 10. Polychrome Sync version 1.026 is beta, global China. I'm just gonna go with the non-beta, even though it's been a while. It looks like 2021, 2022. I just don't trust the. Jeez, that's crazy. Asrock hasn't updated their stuff or what? So it's downloading. Download complete. Go ahead and open that up. And then you're going to extract it to your file, so let it do its thing. So extract to downloads. After it has extracted, go ahead and open up your application. That way you can install onto your PC. Jeez. Alright, there we go. Install. Let it install into your system. Finishing installation. Next. I already have a folder because I downloaded this previously to change the RGB. Let this go. Finishing installation. I think another window popped in. Weird. Minimize the internet browser. Just finishing installation. Finish. I don't know why two windows popped up. It's kind of odd. Oh, I wonder if that's normal or not. Anyways, it's right here on my desktop. You could always just open up your Windows menu and click on ASR. What does it say? ASRRGB LED. Open that up. Okay, it's not opening up. And there's administrator. Nothing is happening. Let me go ahead and restart my computer. So I have rebooted my computer. Let me see. Let me run it as administrator actually. Oh my gosh. Sorry, doing this with one hand is tough. Let me close the Skype. Jeez, now wait for the application to start. See how long this takes. Over a minute or what? Let me close Skype because it freaking opened on the side. And we're waiting. I don't know if it takes this long when you have the polychrome downloaded on your motherboard, but this is the RGB LED software. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be terrible. I don't know if I'm gonna fast forward through this or not. Alright, there you go. Jeez. Took forever. We're still waiting. Terrible. And alright. So look, it says off mode. So you can either choose to control individual lights, your 3-pin header. So first, let's just say that you have this downloaded on your polychrome motherboard. Go to static. So you see, turned it on, one color. So static will go ahead and do that. You can just choose one single color. Breathing is breathing. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it on red for now, just so. Here, let me turn it all the way red. Just so we could see it. Jeez, that looks more pink. Okay, so strobe. A bunch of different settings. Cycling. I assume cycling would be like different RGB colors. That's weird, that's stuck on strobe. Alright, let me see cycling. Alright, random. We got wave. It slowly changes the colors. Spring. Oh, it goes left, right, right, left. Stack. What does this do? Oh, just can. Jeez. It fills up the bar, the LED bars, and then it slides it through. What is this cram? Alright, it just keeps pushing to the right. We have scan. It looks like a little siren, honestly. Neon. Oh, it just changes. It alternates between the lights. Water. I don't know what that does. Little drops, I guess. Rainbow, the RGB. Match the rest of it. And then this rainbow as well. I guess you can change this. I'm not sure what the difference is between 1 and 2, but different rainbow settings. And of course, if you don't want to do any of that or do off, I'm leave it back on static for now for red. You could always go to ARGB pin header, addressable RG swap. Not off mode here. I'll just leave it on static and RGB pin header. Select all channel. Let's see, RGB pin header, I left it on that. And it's connected to my Aura Sync. So if you don't have a Asrock motherboard, you can go ahead and control it this way. Let me see, Aura Sync, Aura Effects. So I'm gonna go ahead and change it to, let's see. Let me see blue, if that'll work. Okay. Sync devices. LED strip. This is my Huh. It's not working. RGB pin header. Do I gotta select all? I'm wondering why it's not working when I click 3-pin header. I have it connected to my motherboard, so it should be fine. What the heck? Is there like RGB mode I gotta do? What is this? Maybe I gotta close the application. Let's try now. My RS sync is on blue. Everything else is blue. If you check on my mouse, let me see. Let me do a different color so it's not as confusing. I'll do green. Static, single, green, just so that way I can tell if it's working or not. Let me go ahead and reset my PC just to see if that will make it work with the RGB. So after trying my best to connect it to my RS sync, I looked up the website and look at this. ARGB pin header, more ARGB, more fancy. So this is actually to connect external devices to control those with your ARGB. Not so you can control your GPU with other RGB software. So what you can do, you can set your GPU to static, and then, let me see, Armory Crate. And then go to ahead and match whatever your motherboard is. Let's see. So remember I had it green just so I could see how it would stand out. Yeah, it's similar, but it's more whitish. Okay. So you can go ahead and kind of match. There you go. There you go. So you can go ahead and match your motherboard to your GPU and leave it on static, or you can change them differently. But you can't connect your, let's just say, Armory Crate, which is ASUS, to your polychrome. But you can change the colors through polychrome. So it's up to you how you decide to do that. But this is a workaround. Just set solid colors to your other RGB software, and it'll link up with your GPU. But that's how you go ahead and change the colors on your GPU. I appreciate you guys watching this. Comment down below any questions you have, and I really appreciate you guys sticking through, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace. Thank you for watching another video from Top3 Entertainment. I hope you hit like and subscribe. Also, I'm going to have a recommended playlist, a recommended video right here, so make sure to click that as well. I appreciate you guys tuning in, whether it be to the Top3Tech, Top3 Gaming, or the Why Not Me podcast. You guys are dope. I hope to see you guys in the next video. And of course, let's grow this thing together. Peace. Peace. Peace.